Hi everyone, hope you're all keeping well. This is the third video in the series I want to share with you on training techniques, and the third technique is luring. So luring is quite simple. It involves a lure, which is normally food. You can use a toy, but food is normally easier. And what you do is you use that lure to guide the dog's nose, and this means you're able to manipulate their body position into whichever direction you want to. And you use that lure to guide them round and move them without touching them, so they're following their nose effectively. When you get them into the desired position, you would mark it yes, and then you would reward them. Once you've had maybe 6 or 7 attempts of just luring the position, as you lure it, you would add in your command word: sit, down, stand, spin, twist, middle, whichever you're going to use. And you would then reward afterwards. And then the next step would be to fade your lure. So get rid of the food out of the hand, use the hand to guide them, and then reward afterwards. Now I guarantee you're all going to have a go at this and think, why on earth did she show shaping and capturing first? Luring is so much quicker and so much easier, and it is. However, the reason I showed you shaping and capturing first was because I wanted you to try them. If I'd have showed you luring first, you'd have skipped the others and just had a go at luring. And shaping and capturing require a lot more brain work from the dogs, would be much more tiring for them, and would be a better way of mentally exhausting them in this period of lockdown. But yes, luring is quicker. Especially things like the paws up. I could have lured that and got Luca to done it within 10 minutes rather than spending the time shaping the behaviour. But by shaping it, he had to really think about it. So have a go with the luring. In the videos that follow, you're going to see a few different things you can do with luring. Your standard sits, stands and downs, some simple spin and twist where the dog spins on the spot, a nice middle position, and also some leg weaves. There's lots of things you can do with luring, so experiment and have some fun with it. It's normally the basis of most trick training, where you lure the dog into certain positions. Things to think about are things like your hand shape. So what we tend to do is when we're luring, we pinch the food between our thumb and forefinger, and then we're feeding, we put the food onto a flat hand. So the dog knows not to take the food when it's in the lure position, but they can take it once you release it into the flat of your hand. The other thing to think about is fading the lure. What we don't want is the dog only to do it because there's food involved. We want them to learn to follow the hand. So after you've done maybe 6 or 7, or maybe a few more if your dog's struggling, lure attempts with the food, just try one with an empty hand, see if they still follow it, and if they do, follow up with a big reward afterwards. Have a go, and I look forward to seeing the results. Bye bye. Yes, good. Good boy. Good. Yes. Down, yes. Stand, yes. Down, yes. Sit, yes. Down, yes. Sit, yes. Spin, yes. Spin, yes. Twist, yes. Twist, yes. Good. And sit. Sit. Good. Break. And sit. Good. Break. Round. And sit. Good. Break.
middle. Good. Sit. 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 Oh, good boy. Break. Middle. Break. Middle. Sit. Middle. Middle. Yes. Get it. Middle. Yes. Good boy. Middle. Good boy. Nicely. Break. Middle. Break. Middle. Middle. Nice. Yes. 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 Wait. Yes. 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 Good lad. Frankie. Ready? Eat. 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 Yay! Good boy. Middle. That's the break. Break.